Hello, welcome back guys. Today in this tutorial we are going to make two famous car brand logos. One is Volkswagen and second is famous luxurious car brand, that is Mercedes. So without wasting any time, let's start the video. First of all, we have to make an ellipse of color blue. We change this color from blending options, then we create in a second ellipse and changes stroke value and changes color as well, changes a stroke value to specific px, and also changes the color to the gray one, and take it into the center of the circle. Okay, and just do some adjustment and make it in just in center the circle. Okay, and also you can take the stroke of that circle, that ellipse as well, and just adjusting so that it will make a gap from the corners of the previous ellipse, and just create it like that, which I'm creating. And second thing we have to do, we have to create a brochure name font. Choose that font and type the letter V and adjust it like that. I'm just fasting up the video, and just follow this as what I'm doing. And now we have to create a second alphabet, that is letter W, and adjust it inside the circle like I'm doing. After that we have to make a box which choose any color and reduce its opacity. Take it on the V, and the end side of V we are going to remove it. So choose the V, restore that layer, then go to the rectangle, control and mouse click to select the layer, then select again the V layer and just press delete. It will delete the end of the V, like the corner of the V side, and the whole area which the rectangles cover. Same thing we have to do with the letter W, and the same thing we will do, rasterize the W letter and then control and mouse click to select that rectangle, then simply we'll press the delete by selecting the W layer. It will delete the selected portion. As we select the rectangle, the specific area, it will be deleted. We will have to adjust the V letter with the W side by side in front of them. They will facing each other, and we will adjust it like that. Now we have to change the colors of both letters. We will change the V color to the white and W color to the white as well. After that we have to make the legs of the W longer so that it will completely match, or you can say this completely filled or completely touch the circle. So we have to choose a pen tool and just make it the shape, make the shape like that, and just do it, and just make the shape like that. I'm just using the arrow keys to make the straight line. It will without using without if we choose any other tool or anything, it will take a long time. So simply just draw a shape, and simply it will just put a shape on that layer, and simply it will create a simple smooth length which is connecting with the outer stroke of the circle. Same thing we have to do with the right leg of the W letter. We will simply place an anchor by anchor, then we will choose the arrow keys or something to make adjustments. Just create this shape, and you can see it's like we just adjust the legs of the keys, and beside that we didn't choose any, it's like we didn't choose any tool or we didn't draw any shape to make it like that. After that, simply we'll do some adjustments. We'll take the ellipse tool, we go to the blending options, drop shadow, we choose the option, and then by choosing the specific values you can make a drop shadow value for the circle. You can choose a distance, size and spread as your own taste. For spread we choose 36 and 40 and different values. Now we are going to draw a Mercedes logo. Draw a triangle, reduce its width to squeeze the triangle. After that, we are going to check on tick mark, go to the blending option. Simply we will change its color, changing color to this gray color as I chose already to set the time. After that, increase the length and blah blah. After that, we have to choose we are going to draw a line in center of that shape, and just creating a black line. Okay, after that, we are going to draw an random shape, like a random square. You can choose a rectangle. Changes also color to the any color, it doesn't matter. And changes opacity, and just reduce its opacity. I'm choosing the light pink color and just reducing its opacity so that the layer below on that circle can be visible, like that. And just arrange it like that. We are going to delete some these two corners of the triangle, like that, just adjusting so that it properly delete this section easily. So choose the shape, rectangle shape, rasterize it, then choose the shape, and just control the plus and command key, and then again select the triangle key, triangle layer to delete. After that, same thing, same method you have to do for the second side, and just make the copy of that triangle. The purpose of to delete this and these portions is to match the second portion, just to connect the second portion or second side with the first side of the first object. So as you can see, we are just connecting it. So that is the reason we are just deleting the both sides of the triangle. Just select the layer, right click, and just change its option to flip horizontal. It will be definitely in the same proportions. It will be converted, or it will be rotated in that portions or in that manner. So just simply connect it, and you must use the arrow keys to make the proportions correctly, and there is no any mistake, because the arrow keys are more efficient. You can use the small distance by arrow keys. And now choose the triangle 1 key and blending options. Go to the gradient overlay and choose the gradient, and choose this specific values. Go to the bevel and emboss, choose these specific values, and click on OK. I'm doing fast. You can slow down the video, and you can choose the proper values. Go to the gradient overlay and choose the specific values, and just go to bevel and emboss. And on bevel and emboss, you have to do it as well, the same things. Just choose options and blah blah. After that, you have to create an ellipse tool, and by using the ellipse tool, create an ellipse, change the stroke size, and just increase the stroke size. And the major thing you can see, the thing is like it's not like flat surface, like a 3D. Same 3D you can do. Go to the blending options of that, just right click on the circle layer and just go to the blending options, and change its gradient to the gray and white and different options. And on the bevel and emboss, you can do simply select the values and just change it. And that's for now. That's for the today's topic, and hope you like this topic. I know the videos was very fast, and on some portions I will try my best to change it. Okay, thank you so much for watching my video. Hope you subscribe this channel, and as soon the second video is coming.